his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Thanks, Coach. Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Blue lady. Let's go, let's convert, let's convert, let's convert. You can't block me. Easy. Hey. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Dude. Watch the safety creep. Tommy. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Green, triple team. Easy. Hey, I want to kick it.
They'll run with Taylor. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Ready? White 25. Mike 58 right there. I got it. Slam. Come on. Sunday. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Come on, D.
Play fake. Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
On third down, Winston. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
First carry for James Conner. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Preston Smith there on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Yeah, Jerry. Mike, 53.
2nd and 6. And his throw is incomplete. The safety boot. Baker there to force the incompletion.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Mike, check, 59. Smooth. Bring it. Back north. Check 37. 26. Zoom.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Green 18. Hey, check 26. Hey, Mike. Plant.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll find Moreau here. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Hey, Delta. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's coming this way. Run.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Malone. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Big stop, let's go. 5. Check 59. Box it.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he comes back with one complete.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, exit. Tighten up, tighten up.
On 2nd and 1, Rodgers. And that is incomplete here.
Rodgers pass from to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down and 1.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with counter. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
On the run is counter. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
26.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to run it. This is counter. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
6-6, pull it high.
We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with counter. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. James Conner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
On third down, Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Try to punch it in with Taylor. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 20! And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Under 10, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He gets this to Devontae Adams. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
Complete to Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
Ready? Black 22. Wait. Watch this play. Watch this play.
On first down, Taylor. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Taylor. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Touchdown, defense. Check, 55 to Mike. Check. Hey, 5-0. Easy. You think you gonna get this? Check your hot read.
So that'll back him up 5.
Ready? White 25. 55. I got you. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 55. Go, Chuck. You got this. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Wait. I got you, boy. Slam. Here we go.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
3rd and long.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Winston. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Winston to throw for it on fourth. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Rodgers now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. As his guys are in for 6. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. Now Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Walker in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Here we go, even.
After the sack on first down, Winston into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And, off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Now and a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Rodgers going to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
They need stops to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3-score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Rodgers now to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Taylor. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
I'm coming after you.
And that's complete to Adams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Shoot. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Hatchet.
They run with Taylor. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Check. Lucky.
Wait.
Now Winston on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Hot
To throw, Winston. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That's it. Big hit.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to get him for a loss of about 3. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Winston. He completes it to Evans. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Mike Evans. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Eagles 24, Giants 14. Jason Sanders set to
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 59. Hey, wahoo! Mike to 59. Here we go, here we go. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Here we go, here we go.
Now Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Eagles on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
Get 300. Get 300.
Let's go, defense.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Open man there is Malone. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Rodgers now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, watch the slant. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Plant.
Tackle.
Slip it in.
Now Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
Watch the slant. Jump out. Mike.
Mike 54.
Hey, watch that gun.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Check nickel. Get Mike. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They'll run for it with Connor. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Box it.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I know he ain't got it. Mike 5'4", Mike 5'4".
Hey, Charlie.
On play action, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 54.
On play action, now Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 39 yards there, a big one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to... And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Winston now. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Anthony Walker racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
58, come on. What we got? What we got? What we got? Check. Oh.
3rd and long for Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. The gap there has widened. The Seahawks just scored again. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year.
55's my guy, 55. Silver.
4th down, Winston. He finds an opening past the 40. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Easy. Switch. Even.
Jameis again. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Switch. Green, triple C. Easy. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Let's go.
From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Keep moving. Wait. 55, Mike, guy, 55. Easy. Let him go.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Anthony Walker and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Check. 53's Mike. Check.
Rodgers throwing here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And this one boiled down in the end, Charles, to simply too much Aaron Rodgers.
We've seen this many times before, haven't we? And I'm sure we'll see it again in the future. Extreme confidence in his abilities, extreme confidence in his teammates. Never thinks